Well, I think the great thing about D'Angelo's game tonight is his last game in Summer League was his best game. He was coming off the pick and roll aggressive. He was finding people. He was making his teammates better. And I think D'Angelo is starting to get a comfort level out there and starting to really see the game at this NBA speed. So I was happy that D'Angelo finished with his best game.
It seemed like Randall was again able to get wherever he wanted.
Yeah.
Sometimes, other times didn't finish. But how would you wrap up his whole time?
Well, I think Julius played extremely strong. The tough thing about Julius's play here is that he's under medical restriction of minutes. And so right when he's catching a rhythm, and right when he's going around everybody, dunking, laying it in, dropping off the assist, that's when, from a medical standpoint, we need to take him out. Just precautionary as part of the progression back, because we do not want to suffer another setback. But I thought Julius was great. But again, I think that he was frustrated. I think the team was frustrated in the sense that right when he was catching his rhythm was the time when, from a preventative standpoint, we needed to take him out. Again, that's not a negative because that's part of the process back for him. And so I would rate that Julius had a very, very strong summer league.
Biggest area you saw the team progress over these 5 games?
I think defensively, seeing the ball and seeing the man on the weak side, there was a lot of progress there. Sometimes it's not always indicative of wins and losses. We had some open looks tonight that didn't go down. That's going to happen in the game. But guys had their feet set, guys got open looks, and I think our defense continued to improve all week.
How was the experience for you as a coach, and how do you think you've grown from a year ago?
I think this game is all about team. So just being around these young players, you know, from our players that have been drafted or that are already on the team to the free agents trying to make the team, I grew with them, seeing their strengths, seeing their weaknesses, finding ways that I can get them the ball to areas of the court where they're comfortable. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity that I had to grow and to learn.
Did you think about D'Angelo that you didn't know coming into this just off the week, whether that's on the floor or off the floor?
You know, I think defensively, earlier in the week especially, D'Angelo had some fantastic games in terms of on-the-ball defense. And I did not realize D'Angelo could play on-the-ball defense the way he does.
How about Jabari? I mean, this is a guy who isn't on the guaranteed contract and he's certain.
Yeah.
How do you think he played? I know he missed the first couple.
Look, Jabari Brown is from Oakland. He's from the Bay Area. So Jabari brings that toughness, that leadership, and really that fearless attitude. I did feel that, you know, he went to the hole a lot tonight. Not criticizing the refs, but I thought there were some no calls, and that's okay. That's okay. But I was very proud of Jabari, how hard he went to the basket.